Think about the last time you looked at your bank account and felt something before you even saw the number. Maybe it was dread. Maybe it was a strange kind of numbness, like you'd already decided not to feel anything about it. Maybe it was a flash of guilt before you'd even spent a thing. That feeling arrived before any thought did. It wasn't a reaction to the number, it was a reaction to what the number meant. According to something that decided, a long time ago, what money means to you. You've felt this same feeling before, probably hundreds of times, and it's not random. It has a shape, a pattern, a name. Most people, when they notice this feeling, think it's just stress or a bad mood, something that'll pass once the bank account looks different. But you've had good months where the number looked fine and the feeling still showed up anyway. So the feeling isn't about the number. Something underneath is deciding how to feel, regardless of the facts. Last time we talked about the set point, the thermostat that pulls you back toward what's familiar. But a thermostat needs a setting. It needs to know what familiar means. That setting isn't random either. It's a belief, and it has a shape you can name. In almost every financial life, one of 4 beliefs is running things. Money is dangerous. Having it changes you, corrupts you, makes you a target. Better, somewhere inside you, not to want it too much. Money is for other people. People like us work hard. People like them get rich. That's just how the world is built. I don't deserve it. Something in me is too broken, too disorganized, too much of a mess to be trusted with real wealth. It always runs out. No matter what comes in, it leaves. I can't trust it to stay, so why get attached to it at all? You probably felt a small flinch of recognition somewhere in those 4. That flinch is information. That's the one that's yours, or at least the one that's loudest right now. Florence Scovel Shinn wrote that what you believe about supply becomes your experience of it, not because belief is magic, but because belief decides what you'll let yourself notice, reach for, and keep. A belief isn't a thought you have, it's a lens you don't know you're looking through. Neville Goddard would say you're not living in the world as it is, you're living in the world as you've assumed it to be. And the 4 beliefs are simply 4 different assumptions about what money is and whether it's safe to have. You don't have a money problem. You have a belief running quietly underneath it, and it's been making your decisions for you. But a belief, like a set point, was installed, which means it can be identified. And once you can name the lens, you can finally see that it was never the whole truth, just one version of it. So those 4 beliefs aren't character flaws. They're not proof of anything wrong with you. They're inherited assumptions that found a home in you before you had the chance to question them, and they've been quietly steering ever since. Here's what I want you to do. Read the 4 beliefs again. Money is dangerous. Money is for other people. I don't deserve it. It always runs out. Don't think too hard about it. Just notice which one made something in you tighten. Write it down. Just the one. Not the explanation yet, just the name of it. Because once you can name it, it stops being the water you're swimming in and starts being something you can actually look at. And the moment you can look at something clearly, it already has less power over you than it did a moment ago.